If it's not wearing old and torn up shirts to overly tight jeans that looks like it's your skin, I thought fashion was supposed to be an expression and not people looking like victims of terrible decisions. Today we're diving into fashion trends that need to be removed off the face of the earth immediately. Number 1, skinny jeans. You already know it was coming. When the YNs of Atlanta step out with these jeans on, it really makes you question if they have blood circulation in their legs. Or honestly, if they have legs at all. I mean, do they? They step out looking like SpongeBob, the top half of their body bigger than the lower half. I'm yet to see one person in Atlanta step outside of their residence wearing baggy jeans. What is it that scares y'all with wearing jeans that actually fit? It's like y'all see the jeans and then say nah. And let's be practical for a second. Have y'all ever tried running in these? I hope not, because you're not going anywhere. And can we talk about how hard it is to get these things off? You have a better chance of taking candy from a baby.
Yeah, it'll be like taking candy from a baby.
Than to get these things off your skin. It's like you're about to perform surgery just to get them off. One wrong move and suddenly you're stuck cursing and questioning every decision you've ever made that made you get in these jeans. It's a full workout just to remove them. At this point, you could just skip leg day. And if you thought that was bad, let's jump into number 2. Inflated shoes. Big, clunky, bulky, and utterly ridiculous. Who decided that looking like a cartoon character was the move? Not saying I'm gonna do anything, like I just want to talk to him, you know? Let me just see how much these red boots actually cost. Wow, that's actually a pretty penny. How do we go from complete stylish sneakers to wearing something that looks like it got ripped off from Mario's foot? I mean, if you're wearing these, you might as well walk around with 2 bricks taped to the bottom of your foot. And these boots aren't cheap either, spending all that cash just to look like you stomping goobers. And what's the thought process behind these? Like, at what point did someone decide to show off fashion was to make footwear that looks like you're walking on marshmallows or got sucked into an alternate reality where proportions don't exist anymore? I mean, these things are massive. And the price tag, people are paying hundreds, sometimes thousands for these shoes. And for what? To look like you're getting ready to launch into the orbit? I guarantee for the same price you could buy shoes that are actually comfortable and not make you look like you're getting ready for a sci-fi movie. Number 3, dirty Forces. Let's talk about it. The iconic white Air Forces, except when they look like they've been in the apocalypse and the World War all in the same year. Now, we all know these shoes, it hits when they're white, milk white. I'm talking you just get them out of the box, they're fresh, they're beautiful. They look so gorgeous, straight out the box. But when you got them all scuffed up, creased up, and the yellow tint on the bottom, you need to be arrested immediately. And don't even think about telling me that it adds character or it's vintage, because they're not, okay? They're not. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. People will look at these shoes and say, hey, where'd you get these mudslides? It's like you're trying to claim that it's streetwear, but it's really shoes that just look like it had a terrible life. And my thing is, if you're gonna wear Forces, at least clean them. You don't have to make them look like they just came out the box clean, but clean them once in a while. Number 4, the emoji print. You know exactly what I mean. The shirt, the hoodie, the sweatpants that got all the emojis over it, looking like sprinkles on a cupcake. It's like some people look at their phones and say, you know what my outfit needs? It needs a giant poop emoji across my chest. And I get it. I really do. Well, kinda. Emojis are cool. I guess. They're cool. You can use them to express yourself. But why on earth are you wearing them like it's the coolest thing since sliced bread? I can't wait till people start wearing shirts with the entire conversations from the group chat across their chest. And then we got ramen noodle sweatsuits. Look, I love ramen noodles just as much as this guy. But wearing it on your clothes, that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line with a permanent marker too. That's where I draw a big line. I think we should leave ramen noodles for when we eat it, not when we wear it. My thing is, we might have a bigger problem on our hands than we realize, because how often do you eat ramen noodles to the point where you say, yes, I need this as a wardrobe piece? And then number 5, overly long nails. You hear that? Yeah, it's the sound of nails longer than the list of excuses I can make for being late. And trust me, I got a lot of them. You can't even pick up a coin off the ground without looking like a T-Rex struggling to grab something. And don't even think about opening a soda can. You might as well call for backup. My thing is, I just don't like being on FaceTime and hearing clang, clang, clang in my ear. But the real struggle lies in trying to eat something without digesting your whole finger. And look, at the end of the day, fashion is subjective. If you love these trends, rock them. But let's be real, some of these need to be left in 2023. What's the worst fashion trend you've seen? Drop it in the comments below. Goodbye. I love y'all.